Hello guys, how are you? I made this because that doesn't look right. But we are in February. Here's my overview of the month. I think it worked out okay. It was not great. You can still see Hello Kitty, but we're working on it, okay? We're working on it. We will figure it out eventually. Okay, so I've got a couple of kits for this month. This is going to be for the second week in February, which is this week, because it's my husband's birthday. I have this really cutesy one, just because. I have this one because I like the color palette, and I thought that this was kind of like a pinkish month. And then I have an Love You diner type of one for Valentine's Day. I was going to use this one because they are lovebirds and it's cute. But our anniversary is in February also. It's just it's the second to last day in February for this year. We were actually going to get married on February 29th, but we opted not to at the last minute. So our anniversary is the February 28th. So this will go for our anniversary, and since our anniversary isn't between the two dividers, it's gonna wait until next video. So instead, we're just gonna do these ones instead. So here is January 29th through February 4th. We're gonna go ahead and use this one first. This one's really cute, but this, like how it sticks out, has been bugging the crap out of me for months. So we're gonna fix this. So we have just this basic kind of stay inside planning type of one. It's not super pinky. I had other ones that were really pink, but I thought this one was just pretty, and I thought that it would be nice to use it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And we have all of the overlays. We have the side boxes and the glitter headers, the big boxes, the fashion girls, and then fashion girls again. So this is kind of like a boss lady setup. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this just yet, but we will figure it out. It looks like I have one for the fashion girl and then one for the big box, and then we have the normal boxes too. So we will figure this out. So this is going to be the first week in February, last week in January. All right, so here's the kit, and I will be back in a few moments to show you the base laid down before I actually start getting into the planning. My book for today is The Final Offer. This is the third book in the Dreamland Billionaires series. So cute. I am looking forward to reading more Lauren Asher books because loving it. Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay. This is the layout. I did my best to make sure that I left all the room I needed for like on here. But so I have a couple of fuller days and then a couple of emptier days. So we're just gonna kind of wing it and see, because that's what we got here. I will be back when I am all done with the writing portions of the video. Okay. This is my final layout. So we had some stuff. My doctor's appointments kept getting canceled, like all of them, like 4 in a row. So this was the last time they got canceled, and I was very peeved. It put me in a massive funk. We had errands. I cleaned the kitchen. I did some reading because I've been trying to catch up on books. And Pat had to work, and I went with him at the Patrick the Princess. Here, we did one other ID. We did one here and then one here. I finished CC2 with Nikki, which she was extremely happy about. I have a couple of duty days. I don't understand why he had 2 duty days in 1 week. Probably like taking somebody else's or something, I don't remember. We ended up doing an appointment over the phone because I really needed some of my medication, and they were being poo-poo heads. Went here and got it. I also did a small workout. We did some cooking and that kind of stuff. My son had 2 of his wisdom teeth pulled. He had 2 more pulled later on. I don't know why they didn't just do all 4 at one time. It makes no sense to me. So we did the pharmacy and went and got soup for him. I had been having really bad insomnia. And then the duty again. And then Elise picked up her car. She's got a cute little Jeep. Love it. And then my friend Nikki got a puppy, which was funny because she hates dogs. And then we did a grocery run and Pat had another shift. So let's show it to you up close. And you can see all the shine. I do love the overlays with the full boxes, but I feel like she went a little ham on some of them and you really can't see much else except for the, you know, glitter. So I wish she had a happy medium. She went from this to nothing at all, which kind of bummed me out. Okay, so we had most of these left. I didn't use this one because it's right here. I did cut this up because I was tired of it sticking out and getting bent and messed up. We have all of this page left. We have all of this page left. We have a lot of the glitter headers left. A good chunk of this page. This one, I've used quite a bit of it actually, which I'm happy for. This one I used some of. Really didn't touch much, just the sidebar and then a couple little flags. I use most of this page. Like I use all of these little stickers. I feel like I actually put a dent in it for once. And then we have the work labels, which I didn't do that week, and then the little duty stickers. So that is it for this one. And then now we're going to move on to the next week, which is my husband's birthday, which is right here. So in honor of him, I have a Clue sticker kit because he loves Clue. It's kind of scary actually how much he loves Clue. All right, we have the full boxes. We have some more full boxes, work labels, some quarter boxes and some deco. We have sidebar, we have the little 3 checklists. We have all of our boxes and some more boxes and some more boxes. And the headers, they're kind of glittery, I don't know. And then we have the bottom washi and the date dots. So I am going to go ahead and put this on this week and I will be back to show it to you soon. Okay guys, so this is the base. I wasn't sure what else to put in. So this is what I was working with. I love this kit so much, it's so cute, but it did take up a lot of room here. And then there's not a lot of room here, and there's a bunch over here. So I only have 2 full boxes left, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I dole this out so that it looks decent, because last thing I wanna do is make it look stupid. But this is what I'm working with, and this is the actual kit laid down. I think it's super cute, and I will be back shortly with it filled up with stuff. Okie dokie, so this is the final layout. I have a bunch of stickers left because I didn't have enough full boxes. I only have dinners for the first couple nights. I know we have like snacks at the Super Bowl party, but I don't remember what else we had. So we ran some errands on Monday. Tuesday, again, more errands, and I finished a couple of books. Wednesday was the dentist because Caleb was still sick from getting his teeth pulled, so we took him back. Turned out he had COVID, but we didn't find that out until the next week. It was trash night. I had a shift here. I did a bunch of editing and for hauls and wrap-ups. I took a nice long nap and we got some groceries. I finished another book. It was my hubby's birthday. He is officially old. But he had duty, which is sucky. And then I had some book mail come in. And then he did some flex here. So I did 2 shifts. He did 2 shifts or 3 shifts, something like that. I did some Old Navy returns, and there was a couple little things wrong with the Jeep, and so we were working on that. And then Super Bowl Sunday, we read during the game and watched the commercials. So, you know, we have our priorities in line. At least I think so. And this is a Keytowns kit. They are currently not selling them at the moment. I don't know if he's going to come back or not, but he's one of my favorites. I hope he does. So we have most of this page left. Very little of this page left. I wrote in Winco, but I decided to use the grocery sticker, so I'll use that instead. Most of this one's gone. Almost all of that one is gone. Again, quite a bit of that one's gone, and a little bit of this one's left. So we have some nice little finishing touches on it. Okay, so the next week is the week of Valentine's Day, which I believe is the week that we figured out that it was COVID. Yes, we figured out it was COVID on Monday because I got sick too. And we thought his was part of his infection. Turns out it's not. Turns out it was COVID. The joys. So that was number 2 for me. Pat had number 2 just recently, and then so did Tyler. So everybody's in the house has had it twice now. We don't know about Elise because Elise has never had a test come back positive, but she has been sick she's been sick a couple times that were really bad. One time when COVID tests weren't available anymore, and then one time recently. So we're going to assume that she probably had it too, but we don't know for sure. So she keeps telling everybody she hasn't had it yet. Like the little liar she is. All right, so this is Valentine's Day week. This one is kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a date, an 80s date night, and this says love you on it. So I was like, okay, let's do this one. So we have lots of little extras. There's another one right here. We have some boxes and glitter headers, and then we have full boxes. The ones I never use. I love this page, and those are so cute. Also, I love the colors on this. I think the rainbow colors are so pretty. I was tempted to save all the rainbow stuff until June, but I needed something that was date-ish for Valentine's, even though I was sick. And this one I feel like works perfect. Plus there is a ton of full boxes to make up for the fact that I spent the grand majority of this week sick. So there we go. I'm going to be back in a moment after I get all of the stuff laid down. I will show you what it looks like. But you're sneaky peeky. COVID, 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 COVID. Woohoo! I got really sick right after Caleb did. So I went home this day and I woke up next morning feeling like crap. And Caleb had been feeling like crap, but like I said, we assumed that it was an infection in his mouth because we knew that he had an infection behind his tooth, which is why he got his wisdom tooth pulled in the first place. And it wasn't until I got sick. We tested me to see why I was so sick. Mine popped positive for COVID, so we know that he had it too. And then the ones that didn't get it this time got it recently. So we'll have doubles here and here. And then we should probably have singles for the rest of the week because once I got better, I was fine. Luckily, this one didn't last nearly as long as the last one did. It lasted 2 weeks the last time, and this time it only lasted 4 days. So, you know, it's better. But I did get to see Nikki for an entire week because she got sick too, and we were really worried that she had COVID also. Turns out she didn't. She was just sick. And this last time she was also just sick, which is really weird that we had COVID and she didn't, but whatever. There you go. And I shall be back with the laid out version momentarily. All right, guys, I totally forgot to update you. So I'm gonna apologize right now. I was about here, and then I flipped it over and saw that I hadn't put anything down here and realized that I never updated you. So I apologize, but this is the done. COVID, 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 COVID. Still didn't feel great, but I was totally feeling better by here. I slept all day and didn't eat. I took a bath and ate a little bit. It was Valentine's Day and hubby brought me flowers and I got a chicken bowl. Again, didn't really eat. Here was my last full day of COVID. I took a shower, I finally ate, and we had a snow day. Which is probably why my shift was so high now that I think about it, because best way to get a really high shift, snow. Then we went grocery shopping and Nikki came over to give me a treat. We went to Tacoma and picked up my hubby's phone. We got some food while we were there. He had a shift and I slept through it and I was still feeling kind of meh. Here I probably should have swapped these, but I didn't realize it until after I already put it on. Pat had a morning shift and I took a nap after his shift before my shift. And then we went to Winco after I had my shift. So really not a lot going on, but it is super pretty. I love the colors and all of the glitter. Look at all that glitter. The glittery goodness. I thought it was quite pretty. And again, I had lots and lots of room for lots and lots of boxes, so I just threw them all on. I have one of these little full boxes left. This whole page, a few glitter headers, the extra stuff, not the stuff that didn't go on to begin with. This whole page, obviously. This page is almost gone. Couple of work labels left. A decent amount on this page left. One single box. And then this whole page minus one tiny sticker. So that is it for this one. Let me move all of this out of the way. It is officially getting dark now, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do the last one, but I can show it to you and start it, and then I can come back and finish it another day. Hopefully tomorrow. Because we have a Disney trip coming up and I want to pre-plan a little bit so that you guys can see it all. We're gonna stick with the cute, pretty, pinky color because it's Valentine's Day. Okay, so we have bottom washi, extra boxes. We have full boxes. My son is being loud, I'm sorry. And then we have this one. I don't really use much of this page because I don't like the boxes. This whole page is great. I love this page right here. And same with this one. And we have all the glitters and the sidebar, the bottom washi, the fashion girls. We have the overlays for everything, as well as all the little words and the underlays. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and depending on what the lighting looks like when I'm done will depend on if you see this tonight or another day. So be back. Alright, here is my base for this week. I doubled up on a couple of these and I knew I needed to. This is what the original looks like. There's not a ton in here, and then there's like this one right here. I wasn't sure if I was going to need it, what kind of box I was going to need, so I didn't put anything there, but I will decide when I get there if this is going to need a underlay or an actual full box. I think it's just going to need an underlay, but I'm not sure. We will have to check once we get that far. So this is the start, and I will come back when I have the whole thing done, and we will close out this vlog. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so here we go. Here is the end. I did end up putting a sticker there. Okay, so we have most of that is gone. We've got still a fair bit of these two sparkle pages. I made a dent in that one and a little dent in that one. This one's mostly gone. I have a bunch of the fashion girls left, and that pretty much the whole page besides these two little stickers. As far as the actual layout itself, We had President's Day. I got myself a new phone. We went to Costco. On Tuesday I had a shift and we went to the mall to go shopping because that's my daughter's favorite pastime. She paid for lunch. We went to go shopping for a little bit. I had a laundry day, a call with my bestie who does not live nearby. Another work day with more laundry. A completely lazy day. And with we cooked dinner together. I finished a book and I went to Walmart to get stuff for dinner. And then we had a weekend of movies. So we did Lilo and Stitch on Saturday and then Tarzan and Roger Rabbit on Sunday. So that is everything. Let's go back to the beginning. And we have our little layout that, you know, it's okay. We'll try again for March in a minute. I didn't use that page at all. Then we have the beginning of the week, which is the end of January, beginning of February. We have my husband's birthday week. We have Valentine's Day. And then we have the last full week in February. So we will, starting March next. And March has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. So I will be back with March momentarily. Bye.